Hey guys, Lord Naren White here, the Holy Ghost, the one true God. Back with you with the next video on my Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough, today continuing Baldur's Gate 3. So since last week's video, I actually reloaded to save previously and switched to Shadowheart because the perception check was just not happening with Brockshield. I probably reloaded it like 20 times, at least. And so I switched over to Shadowheart because she has double the perception, and she actually passed, I think, on her first try. So that was so much better. So I gave she guidanced herself, and then she has naturally she has a 20 wisdom, so she passed, and we got. I didn't record it, but we got a cinematic off camera that says the djinn. There's a light in the djinn's beard, and then we see that we recognize that he's cheating. So, looking online, you're not supposed to say you're cheating. Instead, you're just supposed to pick his pocket when he's not looking. So that's what we're gonna do. So let's just leave. We'll say thanks, I guess.
You are welcome, putrid one. Return again to try anew.
So the djinn is cheating, right? So we know that now. And so we got a reverse rain cloak. What does that even do? I'm not sure. That sounds awful. What is that? Let's give that to Brockshield to throw away. Okay. And so what we'll do now is we'll just save, because we got what we needed. So we need someone with a high dex. Brockshield's dex is actually pretty high.
What to do?
Better
be cautious.
So let's enter turn by turn mode. So we need to try and land this pickpocket.
What do we have here?
And we need his djinn ring.
From your pocket to mine.
So we got it, right? Okay. So without his djinn ring, he'll fail the test now. So we'll save here. And now we can talk with him as Brockshield, and we'll pass the test.
These things have stayed interesting.
And let's just go ahead and give Brockshield. No, actually no, that should be fine. Brockshield may have to go off solo, so I was hoping that we give him an elixir of invisibility, potion of invisibility. Okay, because this way he can sneak past some monsters if needed. So we'll start that dialogue now.
Approach! Ugly one. Beyond spin! To win prizes beyond your tiny imagination.
And so now, this time when
And
we
make
spin,
your
we're gonna
miserable
win.
life
So we'll just
more.
go through this dialogue
No
here
more questions.
and say, I'd like to spin the wheel.
Let us see if you have luck's favor. Impossible. You thief! You cheated!
Well, we could say, how does it feel, sucker, or I have no idea what you're talking about, or what we will say, which is, so did you, I just evened the odds.
Enjoy the jackpot, muley card!
So you see here, Brockshield gets teleported away from the party.
Where am I?
So there are these dinosaurs, right? So we'll go ahead and just save here, because we've made it to the right part. Now we've got to get out of this area, basically. And the easiest way, so you see we're hidden, and so what we'll do is we're going to drink a potion of invisibility. We're going to first enter turn-based mode. Then we're going to drink a potion of invisibility. That gives us 10 turns of invisibility. So we're going to dash and move.
Breathe deep and move.
They shouldn't be able to see me. So there's the portal down there. So good stealth stuff. Thought he was coming right for us for some reason.
Here goes nothing.
So painted chest. We'll just pick up the chest. Cannot reach. Let's save here and end our turn. Okay, so unless we get discovered, we should be okay. Okay, well they didn't seem to find us. So let's lockpick this.
What's past this?
20. Interesting. I'm not sure I'll get it. No. Could be here a while with Brockshaw's lockpicking. Oh, we got it. Okay, cool. And there it is. The legendary Nirlna. So, as we read this weapon, 11 to 23 damage, it's versatile. Zephyr connection. This weapon will return to your hand when thrown. You cannot be forced to drop the trident. When thrown, the weapon creates an explosion that deals 3 to 12 thunder damage in a 6-meter blast centered on the target. Veil of Wind. You gain a +3 movement, 3-meter bonus to movement speed and jump distance. Equipping this weapon gives you immunity to fall damage. Nirlna Glowing. This object shines with a glowing light in a radius of 6 meters. Weapon enchantment 6 + 3. So we got it. We got Nirlna, and we're gonna go ahead and equip it actually because oh, it takes an action. So let's get out of here first. Let's first equip the weapon. Is this one-handed? Yes, it is. It is a one-handed weapon. It says versatile, wielding with both hands. Okay, no worries, we're good. Yep, wielding with both hands. Wow, look at that amazing trident right there. That is so sick. I can't believe we just got that. I mean, that's just freaking incredible. Our first legendary. I feel like such a boss. Oh no, we have other legendaries. Oh, we have very rare. This is a legendary. Wow, unbelievable. So let's talk with this guy now that we have everybody here again.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Ha ha! How did the despicable cheater enjoy his vacation?
We'll say, I had a lot of fun, actually, thanks.
Akabi is delighted you enjoyed it, repugnant mortal. Begone! Akabi is sick of you!
And I'm pretty sure that concludes the quest. I'll just want to make sure there's nothing else. Yeah, that's awesome. Great stuff. Let's get out of here. With the trident at our behest, this is absolutely incredible. Look at this charge. Rush forward, creating a vortex. Look at this. We can charge. We can literally just charge. That's crazy. Wow. How do I pronounce it? Let me get it right. Nirulna. 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 That's nice. We got Nirulna. That's awesome. Nice job. Okay. So let's talk with the people back here before we proceed anywhere else. Let's talk with Medrash. He says not now. What about this guy, Fred?
Ah! Scummy ballbag! Move! My guts to clean!
Okay, man. Take care. How about Glingo Trapeze Master?
Enjoying the show? Then you're going to love Dribbles. He's about to perform on stage.
Oh, Dribbles. We definitely want to see that performance. Fyodor, remember this guy? He was there previously earlier in the game.
No!
How about, we say, what's behind you?
Off limits! Leave! Now!
I remember Fyodor from earlier in the game. So here's Dribbles the Clown. So really not much actually back here.
No time to rest.
So let's head around this way. Let's save here and talk to Zetina.
The city of stone, steel, is an endless scream in nature's womb. I have felt no peace here. Until now, your eyes, Stira. There is pain, endless and deep, but also devotion, blazing like the sun. You're in love. Are you not?
I do love someone close to me actually.
You are wise to admit it. When it comes to love, vulnerability is armor, truth a sword, and trust a shield. I pray you wield all three, Stira. Bring the one you love to me. I will look into your hearts and see if your love is eternal or doomed eternally.
What do you say, Shadowheart?
It can't hurt, I suppose. Unless you embarrass me. Then you might find yourself hurting in a whole manner of ways.
Close your eyes, little ones. Be still as stone to earth. And remember to breathe. I see you. I see the bond between you. So tender, so fragile. But do you see it for yourselves? Shadowheart. An endless storm surges behind sharp eyes. Listen. Think. From where does Shadowheart draw comfort on a cold, dark night?
Good company and even better vintage.
Well put. Though I'll I'll forgive a middling wine so long as the company makes up the difference.
Hear how your bond thrums with pleasure. Strong, vital, pulsing with affection. The heart craves comfort, but needs respect. How does one earn the dark-haired maiden's respect?
Let's save here, because this is getting pretty... We don't want to get one of these answers wrong. The answer is being discreet. It's definitely not showing true judgment, being kind to animals, or farting on a cellulite. So we're going to go with being discreet.
Very good. Just don't say it so loud.
The sweetest loves dance lightly on the tongue, but now we must dig deeper, into the most painful reaches of the spirit. Shame sits in the soul of all. To tame it, we must name it. Shadow heart, what is her deepest shame?
It's not her hair, she can't swim, it's she doesn't know who she is or where she belongs.
I didn't think a little game would sting so much when I agreed to this. But you're right. A perfect score. I'm flattered. Have you been studying up on me every night at camp?
How close you are. Two hearts beating a perfect rhythm. But I know the truth. Only one face haunts your dreams each night. Close your eyes, sweetness, and she will come to you.
Still rolling in the muck, I see. Gortash knows you are coming. Knows you have the Bone Lord's stone. Do not let him hiss hot air into your worm-weakened... Oh, your bond will not save you. He will wrap its cord around your neck and make you swing from it. Remember, his throat spits lies, but my blade carves the truth. You will read it on your skin soon enough.
She's toying with me. What does she want?
Let's talk with Shadowheart after that. It was quite good. Of course, we saw Orin there, so...
Be honest. What do you think of the new look?
I love it.
Well, I'm glad someone does. Perhaps I'll get used to it. I have a lot to get used to right now.
Let's start with the Sharons are using a place called the House of Grief as cover for their presence in Baldur's Gate.
Then that's where we need to go. My parents are in there somewhere.
Okay. That's safe. And now we'll talk with Viola Silvertongue.
Viola Silvertongue at your service, or I will be, once my set is done. Aren't you the adoring fan? Can't talk. I'm in the middle of a performance.
Let's instruct her one more time.
Aren't you the adoring...
Okay, nothing. Yeah, okay, no worries. Ah, here. Someone else. Calliope Glimstone. Calliope.
Not now! I must provide musical support for Miss Silvertongue.
Take care, Calliope. This bony over here. And stony. We have bony and stony.
Good. Darling, we have a customer. Is your camp drab? Dreary? Then you have come to the right place. Browse our bespoke stony and bony creations. Or commission a statue in your likeness. It is our most sought-after service.
Stony and bony, which are you?
Bony, at your service. That there is my darling wife, Stony. Is she not magnificent?
She's a lot bigger than you.
I know. It's wondrous. Now, what can I do for you?
Let's see what you have.
Oh, you shall be thrilled and delighted. I know it.
Okay. Scroll of flesh to stone. Interesting. A lot of different diamonds here. I wonder what the purpose of all of them is. Well, one thing we can do is we can sell all of this stuff. Okay. Okay.
Nothing caught your eye?
Let's ask him for a commission statue. Let's first talk with Stony.
Since your last break, my darling.
Interesting.
Ah, the adventurer returns. Care to purchase a bespoke stony and bony creation?
Indeed, we actually, in this case, I'd like a statue of myself for my camp.
Oh, my wife shall be delighted. Customs are her favorite, particularly when their facial structure is as unique as yours.
Here.
Tremendous! Stony, darling, let us put this towards our getaway in the Moonshay Isles. I'll have your statue shipped to your camp. You shall love it. We guarantee it.
Nice. So we'll see that at camp later. How much gold do I have? I still have 27k, so no worries. Who's over here? Popper. Let's talk with Popper.
Oh, a strange one. I never seen before one. Hungry? Want a treato? I has lots of treatos, and magics, and junks I finds. Don't worry. I only takes junks from dead people. I is nice.
Wow. Let's go ahead and say paladin. Grave robbing is a profane act. Makes you stink, too.
Shut up! Stupid sweat, piss, incense smeller!
How often do you loot corpses?
Oh, lots of times. The beasts ate a kiddo the other day, and I got some good stuffs. I mean, circus is safe. Do not worry. Yes.
Let me see what you have.
Yes! I has lots of stuffs. Just for you.
Elixir of psychic resistance. Resistance to psychic damage. That seems pretty useful for fighting mind flares. Dark displacement gloves. You can gain +1 bonus to attack rolls when throwing, and may swap positions with the target if they fail a dexterity saving throw. Wow. That's potentially pretty useful for Brockshield going into any kind of combat, because of the fact that he is now using Narulna. That's pretty useful, so we're actually going to buy that. Just would be good to have for Brockshield. So other than that, let's sell everything else. We'll keep the Blooded Great Axe, I think. No, it's okay. We'll just sell the Great Axe. We had a good run with it. Coke is abominable. So we are going to get the Dark Displacement Gloves like I mentioned for Brockshield. And then we're also going to sell everything that Lae'zel has left over here. Boots of this one, Shigo, Exalted Morrow, Protector, Ketheric Shield, Flawed Helldusk Armor, big gold for that one. Ketheric's Warhammer. We'll sell Ketheric's Warhammer. It's fine. Don't have anything for Flawed Helldusk for now, so no worries.
Bye-bye now!
Take care. And I don't expect a combat, so I don't think there's a reason necessarily to hold on to any of that. It was just a thought that, you know, potentially we definitely want to keep those gloves at the ready on the fact that that would be super useful, I think, so. Yeah, very cool stuff for sure. For example, we still have the OG Staff of Crones here. But we don't need to keep anything because none of the other people are going to use shields, so. The current shield we have here is Shield of Devotion is better, so. Very cool. Very cool. Let's talk now with Paramidius.
Miss the hag. Miss her stink.
It's creepy. Where do you think this takes us? It takes us away from the circus, clearly. To a graveyard of sorts. And over here, to a building. Interesting.
No one's stopped me yet.
I say no harm in exploring. And we'll do that at the start of next week's video. And so with that, I want to go ahead and say thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe, as it greatly helps the channel. Light to be with you all. Take care, and thanks again.
Get your